Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
Welcome back to Legsplay. I'm Hardleg Joe from the future. Playing Legends of Legaia, Bootleg Drew.
And I'm just here.
Yep.
I'm a shallow
Damn it,
hound.
CB, you're so bad about introducing yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm CB Radio. You will hear more from me.
Alright,
later.
good news. So you're going to save the town then, she?
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but if your fat ass is gonna stand in the way until I do, I guess.
Oh, don't worry, Jackie boy. You'll be great, Jackie boy. The fire path in which Harry spoke is the tunnel in the northwest of the town, she. I told the guards there to let you pass. Well, you must get going there, see?
Haha.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I should have added fart sound effects there for when he tilted back like that.
That's
That's
good.
better, she.
Yeah.
Yeah, how I remain this fat on a 10-year mushroom diet, don't know.
Earth. Fire. Okay.
Oh.
I was hoping we were...
It's an earthquake!
It's Earth, Wind, and Fire. I love that band.
But it's not Genesis, so it's unholy.
Earthquakes, we would have to find a shelter.
No, just literally...
Out of my way!
literally gouged her
I
eye
have
out.
to go to safety.
Bitch, I might be.
No,
They're just babies.
Don't.
They're not even hot. Well, as captains, they go down with their ship.
It's just like literally slits her throat and be like... Just one of the babies on a
Well,
Sorry, I couldn't keep
And
that
now our eardrums don't work.
And then just one of them.
One of the babies is on like a door.
Yeah.
It's just like, goodbye, Jack.
Hardleg, can you hear me, Hardleg? CB Radio, Bootleg, you there? Yeah. Check it out.
We're free. We're spirits now.
I knew the Earth would swallow us up. I predicted it. Who said I didn't? Everything that happens is predestined at the heart of Ram got a time. But heroes of the Raw series, you must not forget your mission with which you've been entrusted. Hari of the Present ordered you to head to the fire path. Do that thing. That'll open the door to a new future for you. With the three faces of Ram are watching over you. You'll meet someday. It'll be an unexpected place. Fight with all your strength. May the power of Genesis be with you.
She's just a girl with invisible touches.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You're not going to be able to watch any of this play
No.
later, are you?
Is
No,
Hari
it's gonna
dead? Yes.
I think they're gone.
Bitch, he might be.
He better be.
Boo-hoo! Now I'll never get to talk to Hari again. I'll never get to ask him anything.
I'll never get to change his diapers.
Before he died, Harry told us to save Octum, right? CB Radio, I can feel you. You can feel sad later.
Sadness
Now
is...
wait. Sadness isn't bro. We have to do this and Harry instructed. That'd be totally bro. That way is the best way to respect a bro's memory. That and shotgunning this beer. Hardleg, you in?
Yes, you're right.
They curl
Yeah,
up.
you're
They
right.
lock arms and you drink each other's
The
beers.
fire path. Let's go to the fire path and knock their blocks off.
I want to drink beer too. Just...
How come you straight up knocked that woman out of the way? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You should be killed. Along with the Palace of Meditation.
Well, how'd she make it out? Oh wait, there were more than one.
Yeah.
Never mind.
She's still mourning her house.
Yeah.
No, talk to her. See if she's just like my sisters.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
No, they're
No,
just telling me about the entrance to the
Yeah.
fire path.
We don't care about our friends that died.
The
We
spoiler
just-
alert, the thing in the fire path is just knocking down pillars for fun. I'm not sure if you've guessed that yet. These aren't just earthquakes.
Yeah.
They're straight up, okay, I'm gonna spend the night. Although you'd
Oh,
think
you
it's
spent
the...
200 of our hard-earned money.
Literally spending the night.
Hey, maybe we'll have another Hari dream. Oh, oh wait.
Oh wait, that's
Now
right.
they're hard legs.
No,
Maybe.
that doesn't work.
Someone did ask us, they're like, is this some kind of fan game? How'd you get Legaia on here? I was like, I didn't even realize that, but yeah.
We now have to change every
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Legaia.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, yeah, we don't have any more money. They said the upper...
We just spent the last of it to sleep.
We had more than that. The guards, okay. I guess this is. I thought they said the upper right hand. Maybe it's the upper left hand.
Maybe. Not the elevator.
Maybe it's the upper offhand.
Maybe it's the elevator. Can you let me in the elevator? Bitch, the mayor is my bitch. He literally says he was incompetent and that I should do whatever Hari says. Hari said, let me on the elevator. Oh, did we go in here before?
It's the meditation palace.
That's right, I live in this house. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? I live in this house too.
We built this city on rock and roll.
We don't have anywhere to hide. All my friends' homes are gone, but I'm cool. I still have a house. I'm always like, hey, Mary, can I go over to your house? Oh, wait, you don't have one.
Bitch.
Probably deserve to have your house taken.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's another one just right here.
Really?
Just right here. They're like, yeah, we wouldn't want you to
We
have
waited
to run
like
all the way across.
last session before the session before this one. We were just like waiting for like 15 minutes to find a damn safe spot. There's
Yeah.
2 in one city.
There's 2 in this city and none in that one city. It's too bad about Hari. I guess you're our only hope now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Except for me, I'm guarding over here where there's no pillars, so, you know.
So I feel pretty confident in me being able to do my job.
Shit can fall either way, I'll still get paid.
That
I mean-
mayor's pretty incompetent. He'll give me whatever he wants. He keeps calling me Jackie Boy. I don't know why.
Calls me Carl. I don't get it.
Well, we're back to the random
Yeah,
encounters.
yeah. So anybody got a good story?
Anyone got a story about a boat?
I'm gonna tell you a story about a story. I once told a story, and everyone laughed.
Oh yeah, so I actually do have a story. I've been
Okay.
meaning to tell this for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, sweet.
It's kind of short, but it's just it's one of the. So I worked fast food, and specifically I work at this place called Raising Cane's, which they don't have a lot of them all over America. It's kind of a southern thing. Although they're getting them up in Missouri, which is still kind of southern, but not too southern. I mean, I think our state
Midwest, I believe. is
yeah,
what they
it's
call it.
Midwest. Our state went to Trump, but we're not that southern. But political jokes. Oh, it's a turtle.
We gotta get it.
We can't capture it, but I want to fight it
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah, okay, but you were saying about fast food.
So they're a chicken finger place. They sell nothing but like chicken fingers and fries. That's like all they sell.
Right.
And they've only got like a couple combos. There's like box combo, 3-finger combo, sandwich combo.
They're very low
Ooh,
key.
ultrasound. Good, I'm not pregnant. And
Not
so like
yet.
I'm working drive-through. I don't take the orders. I just hand the orders out, and I gotta double check. Like, oh hey, you got a box combo, right? Okay, here you go. Here's your box combo. Oh, you got a sandwich. That's fine. So the other day I was working there, and we were really rushed. And this guy just pulls out the window, and I grab the food, and I turn. And I was like, hey, you're 3-finger, right? And I look at him, and he's standing there, and he's literally missing his index and his middle finger,
Oh,
holding
God.
the money for me. And he's like, yeah, I'm 3-finger.
Oh,
Dude,
no,
that's the kind of shit you can't make up.
no story we tell tonight will ever top that thing.
I don't know. I think I could do a little bit better than that.
I don't
No,
know,
I
no.
See, that's the kind of challenge that I would say hold my beer for if I was drinking one.
But you got a monster.
Yeah, but I got a monster.
Because you are a monster.
Let's see.
Nothing can contain you.
I seriously can't think of a story that would be better for that. Like,
I have a lot of fast food stories. I told you about the time that the Indian guy came into Burger King and no one could understand him, and it was the best thing ever. Because it was
No,
they-
give us this.
please tell me.
it was the guy. It was funny because like we were short staffed, so the guy running the drive-through was not the normal drive-through
Right.
guy. He was a guy from the city, and he had kind of like an Ebonics kind of like he already didn't speak like that well. He had a pretty thick accent himself, and so this guy comes in and he's like, "Yes, I would like the big number 1 combination with a large Coca-Cola."
oh, you've told me about this.
And he's like, "I'm sorry, what?" He was like, "I would like the big number 1 combination with a large Coca-Cola." He's like, "Okay, what's he want, guys?" I was like,
Pretty
"Well, I think
obvious
the
then.
big number 1 is a large number 1. Like, he wants the number 1 combo." Because the guy didn't know combination
Right.
was combo. I'm like, I have no idea what a Coca-Cola is. And
You
so
just wanted a Coke.
he wanted a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious on all of that.
I don't know, even today, it's like, I'm like, oh, you like the Coca-Cola? And people are
Yeah,
like,
you've told me about
fucker,
yeah.
what? Like, Coca-Cola.
Wow, he went down like beyond.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Also, can we comment on how awesome the Iron Man armor looks on your chest there?
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me look like I got tits, just
A
a little bit.
too, yeah.
It
There's
bulges
nothing
out a
wrong
little
with
bit
that.
more than
says Bootleg as he oils himself vigorously.
I don't know, from the way we've portrayed Bootleg, you'd think he would be, like, hard gay. Like, he's not, like, cursive with a rainbow gay. He's, like, bear wearing his, like, leather suit, like, gay!
Gimp bear.
So I don't think he'd want tits on his men. He would want his men to have strong, oil chests.
Hardleg Gaming, clearly understanding the finer points of sexuality.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another... I don't want to piss off fans, but I got another great joke about offending people.
Go for it.
A great story. So me and my
Oh,
friend,
hey, it's one of someone's house.
So me and my
Ari, are you there?
Hey, buddy.
You okay, buddy?
You owe me $5.
So I play Magic with the same group of people every week.
Magic the Gathering,
Yeah,
right?
Magic
okay.
the Gathering.
No, he likes to do prestidigitation with just random people.
Yeah, sorry. So I play the Magic the Gathering card game with the same like group of people every Thursday normally, and and there's one girl in our group that is very
SJWE.
No, PC. She's very, very PC.
Oh,
Super
these
PC.
people.
Yeah.
These people, I know these people.
So
And interesting question just for the people. Comment in the comments, how PC are you? I can't imagine you're too much listening to me,
yeah.
but I'm not like, I don't go out of my way to like offend people or anything.
Yeah.
And if you're console, then
I'm
you're
like
good.
mildly.
But so okay.
1 second, the stone pillar's moving.
Oh, we're about to have a boss fight.
I don't think so.
No, if the stone pillar is moving,
Yep, that's
then
certainly
Hardleg-
moving.
Then Bootleg is having a good time.
This is bad, Hardleg. That pillar holding up is holding up the whole town of Octum.
The whole town.
How do you know?
Fucking, you can look up.
I don't want to see anything sad happen. Also, an entire town falling on you would be pretty deadly.
I don't think you'd see
CB
it.
Lady was right for once. Hurry up there. Hurry, it's too late.
You know,
There's
you've
a
said
door
that a
light
couple
back
of
there.
times. But you're saying joke about.
Okay, so me and my friends were making a couple jokes because, you know, sometimes I think the whole sexual identification thing can be kind of funny. And so, yeah, I'm already starting off on a pretty bad note here. So we were going around the table and, like, someone was, like, seriously, and I didn't realize they were seriously saying it, but they were like, yeah, sometimes I sexually identify as a woman when I do this. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I was like offhanded, so I barely heard anything because I was like trying to make a play, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I sexually identify as the wily otter. And like they give me all this look. I'm like, what? I do, and they're like, Drew, that was like a serious moment. What's wrong with you? And I'm like, because I'm still not getting it.
Yeah.
I'm still not getting it.
You just heard it on the side of your head.
Yeah, and so I was like, we're like, oh, we're all cracking jokes because like we've done this before.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
Yeah, that's the one I always hear.
So that's what Dalton said next, and so I was like, okay, we're joking.
Yeah.
So then I was like, yeah, you're the wily otter, and I'll tell you why. And they're all like giving me this look like, don't do it. And I was like, yeah, because I'll crack that clam on my back.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. So I wasn't allowed to play with them for a little bit because of that.
You had to have a timeout in your Magic the Gathering.
They had a timeout at Magic the Gathering at night.
Well,
Yeah, but
again, my story will not be able to top yours, and it's an incredibly short one.
The last man of the world sits alone in his house. There's a knock at the door. That's the shortest horror story ever written. According to someone, I don't know. But go ahead.
No, mine is essentially, I work at a retail store, and I just get a bunch of people coming up and asking, obviously random questions. My store sells movies and video games. But my favorite interaction I've had with one actually happened a few days back, whereas this little, like, I'd say 10, 11-year-old kid runs up to me, and I'm standing with one of my coworkers, and asks me blatantly into the face, like, where's do you know where the Matrix is? And without missing a beat, I was like, it's all around us. And just looking around, and then he walked away confused. That is the end of my story, like I said.
So your story's not about like an interesting person or something that happened. It was
I
just
don't
like,
have interesting stories.
nothing interesting happens to me except for Legsplay, and even that's debatable.
You think that's a joke for me? That's the truth.
All right. So to completely marginalize myself as just this total insensitive bro. I do want to tell like a collective story, as long as we're having story time during these fight sequences.
Story time.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, because I used to get in trouble during the what was it, the old show that me and Frank used to host.
Oh, the deck exchange?
Yeah, so during the deck exchange, if people hadn't watched or gone back to watch it, I suggest you do. Me and Frank both are part of fraternities, different fraternities. So we would occasionally during the show rival each other with different fraternity stories, and Dan and Joe would kind of, give us a talking to because we're not supposed to do that. It wasn't anything to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! So I haven't gotten to tell a good fraternity story in a little while, but I have a good one. That's from the night I call Trash Can Night.
Okay.
All
Well, here,
Oh,
one
boy,
second.
this
We're at the
sounds-
end of this episode,
Okay.
so we'll save next time on
Let's
Legsplay,
play
Trash Can Night.
I'm gonna move
Yeah,
the
okay.
leg.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys, please subscribe.